Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back to our
Button Smashers,
our YouTube series that we call Button Smashers,
where we are currently playing Mario Galaxy part of the Mario 3D collection.
The premise of this series is that two people sit down and play long-running video games together as a form of entertainment for viewers on YouTube.
I think every video should start with a very elaborate explanation as to what they're watching.
I think you should explain what each YouTuber is doing. Like, so for you, it'd be like movies and video game content. And for someone like CNMA, it'd be like, nope, I'm not going to make that joke. You don't know who that is.
Yeah, I was going to say, what the fuck? I was like, oh no.
I genuinely wonder what the what the crossover is between people that watch BS and people that know TikToker drama. What's the...
Okay. Hopefully, all of them.
Hopefully all of them, yeah. I'll be disappointed. If you don't know that, stop watching. Fuck you. You're not a real fan.
We were talking about photos, right?
Yeah,
I was going to say, when... not to name anyone, and I'm not trying to call them out.
We are exposing someone.
I am insulting them very much.
Definitely a mutual.
But
as
like
well.
to take a photo was like we got to do like a group shot together because that way it offsets the amount of like individual photos. So it's like you can see how they look together with other people or some bullshit like that.
It's the proof,
what the fuck?
It's the proof that you have
have
socially inept. Yeah, no, honestly, there is like a science behind it. They're like. Not even clowning on him. Like, I think everybody thinks a very similar way.
It's just it's ridiculous. That's like Tinder's a whole shit thing in itself. But like, I just like the whole photo taking thing is like it's so convoluted now.
True.
Wow. How are you going to get above this? Can't you just jump over it?
You can. So a strat is if you can. So you gotta like get these homing things. But there is a way that you can... First go! Please? Fuck! Oh!
4 times.
No, you're meant to... So the rockets also destroy the fence, but you can cheese it by jumping over, and the rockets do follow you over.
This is the shit I want you to be doing. It's just so much fun.
No, fuck. This is going to take me a while if I'm going to try to do it like this.
Yes, just doing it the normal way.
Yes?
Yeah!
Let's go!
First try.
Give me that shit.
First try. Wow, we really are back to normal because our high fives are good as well.
Money moves,
during
baby.
Sonic 06, our high fives were shit. I feel like a human being again.
You know what the thing about Tinder is though?
Yeah.
Tinder, if you're attractive, you're attractive. I'm sorry. Like, there's definitely things. Okay, it matters what you want to use it for. In my opinion, I think everybody comes, in Australia at least, everybody comes to Tinder with there are other dating apps, is what I'm saying. Like, if you're looking for someone to get into a relationship with, there are other dating apps. So, like, Hinge, Bumble. I think Tinder's its own sort of beast. Because it's funny. Dating apps in general remove a part of dating, which is, like, do you find this person attractive? So, like, when you're, like, going up to someone and you don't know them, you're like, is this person attractive? Do they think I'm attractive? Like, that is like... That part there is completely circumvented. Whether or not someone's interesting or not, that's like a completely different thing. The thing is that... I want to call it hookup culture. But like... Yeah, the way shit is right now, with how we interact with each other online, and like... How comfortable people are with like... What they're doing, and what their intentions are. If you know what I'm saying. If you're with me, you're with me.
Yeah. Fucking.
Thank you. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. Just like something... I think Tinder's built for like something more casual. And because of that, I think people care less about personalities. I know that for when I have used the app, and when I know people that have used the app, they've found a lot more success by having no bio, not really giving a fuck about the quality of the photos. Just like, if you're attractive, you're attractive. It's just like as simple as that. And then like... is where your standards are as well. And because people aren't really trying to get to know your personality most of the time. I'm not trying to generalize here. There are definitely people that use it for dating. But I think because there are other apps that are more like personality based. Like, I don't know if you know, like, something like Hinge lets you do like voice memos and it gives you like prompts on like questions.
Heard of that.
You've never heard of Hinge?
No.
Well, like, instead of like Tinder, which is like photos, write your own bio, that's it.
Yeah.
It'll be like, something that's a non-negotiable for me is, and then you like fill it out. So it lets you actually get like a bit of a feel for like someone's personality before you like jump into something. This has some of the best music ever. Ever. Yeah, so like, so I think the thing with Tinder is like, it's less about, oh, here's a group photo, here's me doing a hobby I enjoy.
Yeah.
Do you have similar hobbies? Like, it's less that, and it's like, is there chemistry? Like, is there a bit of a spark? And then like, where do we go from there? I'm not saying good things can't come from that. I'm just saying like, I think that's the way it's built.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just my experience with it. Maybe
I think it makes sense.
Maybe I'm using it wrong.
So everyone is like taking it like as a serious relationship. And you're just like, I don't give a fuck.
Well, it's a bit of a meme for me. Like, I kind of stopped caring a while ago. Again, like just one random photo, sent it. The fact that shit still worked boggles my mind to this day. I also just like, I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes when I'm just like not feeling myself, or like if I'd sort of been like talking to someone and it didn't work out, and I just need some like validation that like I'm still dateable, I'll like go on Tinder. Not to like go out with anyone, just to like, just to be like, okay, people find me attractive, I can go back to live my life now.
Yeah, all good. I think it's been reminding me from when I've like overlooked shoulders of like when everyone huddles around a friend when they're like looking through it. And the ones that get me are the funny bios. Like, I think those are the fucking funniest shit. I'm trying to think of an example, but like, there's so many like obviously like attractive photos of people like showing off their body parts.
Yeah, right.
But like the ones with the funny bios are the ones like, oh fuck, that person sounds like they're fun. I don't know, that's just for me. But the one that got me was there was this fucking profile of King Julian from Madagascar with a King Julian profile picture. And like one of my friends like messaged them for like ages. Oh, it's just like, that stuff cracks me up. That's so funny.
Yeah, no, it can be fun, and like I've had like good experience on it. I've had bad experiences on it. It's definitely a mixed bag, but
Maurice got into a car accident. I didn't realize it is like, I know I'm like super late to this because I know like, I didn't realize it's literally like a fucking gacha game in terms of like, you just swipe, you run out, you pay for more. I didn't know that was how it worked. That is the most, I don't want to use the word toxic like I'm a fucking Twitter user, but holy shit.
yeah,
Like, oh my God.
like it really is. No,
It is awful. That's disgusting. Like, that's so demeaning to everyone involved.
It's so surface level, and it's so shallow.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. It's so, like, I'm sorry, that sounds awful. Like, I really, like, the reason why I say I love it is because, like, it's just funny the kind of people, including myself, who use Tinder. Like, it's just because it is so surface level, you get such surface level people. And it's amusing to me. Like, I find it interesting. Like, I find it funny.
Yeah.
But
I just like, it's evil. I just don't understand. Like, you're literally just like messaging like 50 people at once, and then like you just don't respond to 90% of them.
I think like
it's just cruel.
I think Jakey said this actually, which is like,
oh, you did do it, yeah.
You get this sense of FOMO. I think I couldn't really articulate it until like I watched this video on it, and then I was like, fuck, that makes a lot of sense. It's like, you get a sense of FOMO whenever you're on it, because like, you're talking to someone and you'll be like enjoying the conversation, and you'll be like sort of planning to meet up with them.
Yeah. Fear of missing out. Got it.
Yeah, gotcha. But like, there's always like, oh, but what if there's someone like better?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's...
Like, I'll be talking to someone and I'll find them really interesting and like really attractive, and like organizing like catching up with them and like doing something. I'll get the fucking Tinder sound and someone else is just like me, and like, I'm like, whoa, she's got big fucking personalities.
Everything's going like really well with this person.
No. Like, okay, I'm taking the piss a lot.
Exaggerating just a little time.
Yeah, I am exaggerating a little bit, but like, there is like a part there's a part that you'll be having like a really like good, interesting conversation, but you're like, what about if the next person is better? You know what I mean? And because everybody's at your fingertips, like that is just like it's exacerbated like really bad. It's made like a lot worse. But yeah, like I don't know. I know a lot of people like are trying to go like the more like natural route of meeting people, but like I can't speak to people in person of any gender. I just struggle. So we have one option really, because I'm not trying to die alone here. I'm using BS. I've been using BS for many years as a form of trying to meet new people. MILFs. The
hasn't happened yet, but it will. I'm sure it will one day.
The office. I don't know. Maybe that video didn't get uploaded. I don't. Maybe.
Oh man. I don't know. So I have a lot of thoughts about it, but I just feel like I'm super late to the like obviously.
No, I'm still interested to hear your thoughts.
Everyone is. I just think it's like it's so shit. But like I don't know. Hearing you take the piss out of it, maybe I'm taking it too seriously. I just think like if you are taking it seriously, it is like so. Like you'd feel like garbage.
Yeah, no, 100. Listen, if you were going on Tinder and you associate 100% of your worth with whether or not people are liking your profile and whether or not like you're getting dates and like how your profile looks, like if you were really obsessing over it, if you really care, that shit would be hell. Like it would be really bad. Like I sort of use it more like. When I'm bored, as an ego boost, when I'm bored.
That's probably the best, like, it's probably the least mental health damaging way to go about it for the most part.
Yeah, but the problem is like, you never find anything, like, valuable out of that. And, like, clearly I don't want anything valuable, otherwise I'd get on, like, Hinge or something like that, which I just clearly said expresses more of your personality, but fuck that.
Yeah. Have you heard anything about eHarmony? Because I keep getting like the ad on TV is like, oh, a new person finds love every 1.5 seconds on.
I don't know. I think that's an old.
I don't know about that.
I think that's an old person.
Yeah.
I think anything with a .com, anything that isn't an app.
That's true.
Anything that's not an app, I don't trust.
That's a good point. I couldn't imagine using it. The thing for me.
Oh,
is,
you will. I mean, no.
The thing for me is I just like. It's a personal preference thing, but I feel like using a dating app takes away the best part of like meeting someone in that you're not sure what's going to happen. Whereas with Tinder, you're like both going into it with the intention of like, I want to date this person or other things.
Yeah. I listen, I know what you're saying, and it matters.
You get me? I don't know if that sounds really old person.
No, you're correct. No, I actually agree with you 100%. Like, I was having this I had this conversation with someone recently, like, I have really recently, like, I think I used to be a really introverted person, like, really introverted. And I think recently, like, I've enjoyed going out more than I have staying home. Purely because, like, I kind of, like the rush of, like, talking to someone new and, like, not knowing where you are and, like, you know, getting to know someone and, like, doing all that shit. Like, I've been liking it, like, a lot more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I agree with you fully that, like, dating apps take away from that. However, these people are horny, man. Like, some people just, like, are just looking for something, it's sad. Like,
it's fine.
Yeah, and you know what? It is fine. It is fine. It's cool. You know, do you, man. Like,
fuck you.
There's no issue with that. But
it would feel like more like a fucking exam where like that your entire conversation with that person is going to be like they're judging me based on whether they want to date me or not, rather than like just meeting someone normally.
Yeah,
you can just...
I don't know. I personally.
No, you don't, because you use it so people can tell you you're hot.
My opening line for anyone that I've actually been like genuinely like, wow, this person's like pretty cool, which is like very few people.
Like
my opening line is always, how many 5th graders do you think you could beat in a fight? Every time.
That's
just like
hilarious.
you just like random shit like that. It's like if you had 12 hours, how many burgers do you think you could eat? Because like, okay, and like how would you eat the burgers? Would you pace them?
Yeah.
Like, would you try like cram as much as you can?
Integral
and
questions.
And so like it's just like you just write shit like
for
that.
a relationship. I need to know, because when we go to the daycare and we get assaulted by a bunch of 5th graders, I need you to have my back, right?
No. Well, I mean, how many 5th graders do you reckon you could take?
I was about to ask you how many. I don't know.
30.
It's specific. Now, why would you stop after 30?
Okay, I think I would get overwhelmed at 30.
Yeah.
I
Are they
think-
like rushing you like a big
So yeah,
crowd?
okay, so here's the rules.
Let's set the scene.
The question always is like, what are the like? Are they X? Like they'll always ask like, are they X if they do engage in this?
That's me. Oh yeah, I'm that guy.
No, everybody does.
Just answer the fucking
Everybody
question.
does it. So it's on a playground. Okay. No, it's on a playground.
Yeah.
Bark on the floor.
Yeah.
They can come at you in any direction, and you can only put your back up against other pieces of equipment, so they can climb over it and get to you.
Jesus.
If you want tools, you have to break them from the equipment. So you have to be strong enough. So you might be able to pull off a piece of
And then
piece of
like,
plastic.
They're like intent to kill, right?
Yeah, and they're all on ket. They're all on ketamine. So they're all like determined to kill you.
Okay, well that's a fucking power up. That's not fair.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sucks to suck. They're fifth graders, dude. They're 10-year-olds.
Probably about 10, maybe at best.
10?
I go down after about 10. If they were intent on killing me.
Dude, I know 5'2" chicks that have said that they could take on at least 15.
Yeah.
Have some faith in yourself.
No, I could not.
You're a 6 foot fucking
No, but I want to be realistic.
muscular gentleman.
I don't want to be that guy that's like always imagining that he could totally beat this person in a fight. You know, I would
They're
probably
10
go
years
down.
old, man.
Yeah, but there's a lot of them, and they're on
No,
ketamine.
true. Yeah.
And I am decidedly not strong enough to break the equipment. That's a lot of 5th graders, man. If there's like an endless wave of them.
Here's my strategy. Okay. The first thing I'm doing is I'm going up to the closest 5th grader,
Yeah.
and I'm just fucking smacking him as hard as I can in the nose.
Using him as a shield.
Like
for the other one?
I'm breaking his fucking jaw.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm picking him up by his feet, and then I'm spinning him helicopter maneuver style. That's the strategy. Okay.
As we go, all right, you can probably get
And then-
like at least 3.
Because they're coming from everywhere in the playground.
Yeah.
I reckon I could use that kid to like beat off a bunch of the kids, and then when the numbers start to like run thinner, then I can start looking to like get some high ground and start like stomping downwards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. Oh, that's true because you could use the playground
To get high ground.
taking this seriously.
Well, you got to take it seriously. It's
Yeah,
an
it's
important
a serious
question.
relationship question. I need to know. It's right. You could jump up around the playground. I didn't think of that. You can retreat, but you're saying they're coming from all angles, so like, that's a lot of 5th graders.
It's a lot of 5th graders, man, but at the same time, fuck!
4 times. My serious.
I hate you.
Serious answer
I
is
actually
probably
hate
probably about 10, I reckon.
10?
Funny answer. I could beat up 5th graders all day without Russ. I would. I would pay you for the opportunity.
You need to think about your cardio endurance as well. Like, genuinely, like, have you ever, like, thrown a punch before?
No.
Because that shit tires you out quick.
Yeah, but they're 10-year-olds.
Quick. No, but doesn't matter who it's against. Even, like, picking up a 10-year-old and, like, spinning him around. Like, that gets you tired, man.
Yeah, but I feel like it's that you're comparing like regular being tired to like fight or flight instinct, where you
True.
you have an infinite amount of until your body gives out. So
No,
like
true.
you'd probably last a bit longer than normal.
No, true. I didn't think about the adrenaline.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
But then you would burn out quickly. Like, you would also, like, burn out, you know what I'm saying?
I have found that when I panic, I get a lot stronger. And I can't think of an example that's happened to me before. Like,
Yeah.
I'm able to do... Like, oh, actually, a good example would be, like, when you're at the gym and you're doing the bench press and, like, it's gonna fall on you.
How much do you bench?
Not much. I'm not admitting it on camera.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, like 100. But you're like, when it's about to fall or whatever, you suddenly are able to lift it up really high, right?
There's a saying. So I'm a bit of a gym rodent.
Yeah.
So I used to be, at least. I've been going.
Yeah, I do more than you.
Been significantly. Yeah, well, you definitely have been recently. I've been going very infrequently recently. Like,
Yeah.
basically never. And there's a saying. So, but because of that, I'm firmly in like gym media. Like, all of my TikToks are like gym related. All of my YouTube videos are like gym videos and shit. And there's a saying that I go down with the bar.
Yeah.
And so if you,
That's funny.
the bar comes up or I don't,
Yeah.
There's a couple good variations of it, but the idea is the same, which is that if you die underneath that bar, that's the way fucking God wanted it to be.
Of course. That's not concerning at all.
I've participated in that mentality
For the
couple times.
grind, I will die.
Very dangerously, I've participated in that mindset a couple times. Good fun, man. I tell you what.
Do you need the 1-up?
Not really.
Yeah, I was just sorry. I was judging you very hard.
There's Luigi's just somewhere. Oh, maybe he's not here yet.
What?
There's meant to be Luigi here.
Really?
Yes. Do you know the Luigi's in this game?
Yeah, as like at the end. I didn't know he was...
No, he's like right at the start, dude.
I didn't know that.
Not right at the start.
You can
but,
play
like,
as
it's pretty
Luigi.
close. No, you can't play as him, but like he's there and he like gives you stars to do and shit. So do you remember the green stars?
Yeah?
Okay, that's Luigi.
Okay, that makes a bit more sense.
Yes, sick. Okay.
I'm not gonna say it. But anyway, that's the point I was making. So you'd probably be able to last a little bit longer against a
No, but like my
rabid children.
cardio fitness is like pretty bad.
Oh yeah,
Like
atrocious.
I have like okay strength, but fuck, my cardio is doo doo.
I feel like if you were about to die, you'd probably not be worried about getting tired too much
Yeah.
until you do.
Oh, dude, I'm so bad at this. Like it's a normal response. Like that is like the response your body has.
Okay, so a question that doesn't involve the assault of small children.
I'm not interested.
The burger, the burger question. I'm also interested in. How many burgers do you think you could eat in 12 hours? Would you pace yourself, or would you give yourself a cardiac arrest
I
within
think
5 minutes?
no. I think I would have to do a burger every 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I think I think any more than that, I feel like even with that, you'd get fucked up. So the rules are,
Yep.
it's a double cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Oh,
no
McDonald's
sides.
burgers. Okay, yeah.
So no sides.
Those are a lot smaller.
And you can pick your drink that you go with it.
Okay. So water.
Yeah, so it would have to be water. But like, you know, with like a lot of eating challenges, they like make you eat chips as well.
Yeah. Which
like
is
none
dumb.
of that shit.
It's stupid. You can't take chips from me. So,
Yeah, right.
Genuine answer for me, I think I could probably, like, right off the bat, I could eat probably 2 or 2.5.
In
like
12
immediately.
hours?
No,
Oh.
immediately. And then I get, the recovery time for me when I get full is about 2 to 3 hours. So I probably would force it another one every hour or hour and a half. So what's the math on that? I don't know.
Half an hour, that's what, a burger. So if you have 2.5 at the start.
The 2.5 at the start and then one
Then
every
24?
hour and a half. No, way
One every
less than
hour
that.
and a half.
Yeah. Because I go, okay, so one every hour and a half. So how many hours was it? 12? Was it 12?
Yeah, 12 hours, 12
12
hours.
hours by, what do I divide it by, George? Jesus Christ. 12 hours by 1.5 is not, it's not, fuck, I hate math. It can't be 8. How the fuck is it 8?
So it's
12 divided by
8 burgers
1.5.
on top of your 12, which means 20 burgers.
I cannot figure the math out on this.
Is that right?
This is so embarrassing. No, it's not. Hold on.
Oh, whoa! Didn't even fucking consider whether or not I was right.
No, because it has to be under 10. I'm telling you for a fact.
If it's an hour and a half, no, it doesn't.
Every hour and a half,
Because
I'm
you have the
eating
2 burgers
one
at the
more.
start.
So,
Yeah, so it's 8. It's 8. Wait, what?
this is the hardest equation. Albert
Yeah,
Einstein would be
maybe-
like, I don't know what the fuck. How do I calculate it?
Maybe our teachers in high school were right. Maybe we should have paid more attention in maths class.
Okay, hold on.
Fuck.
I will get
I
this.
can't believe we're this dumb.
12 hours.
Oh,
I need a
this is
visual
horrendous.
representation. It's so hard without
Oh, this
it.
is horrendous. Why did
One-
you pick an hour and a half? Pick whole
Because
numbers!
it's honest. It's an
Pick whole numbers!
Okay, every 2 hours, I'll have another burger. So 6 plus, so 8. I would have 8 burgers in 12 hours. Yeah. Maybe, if I want to round it up, because I'll probably have a little bit more, maybe 9, alright? That's my answer. Lock it in. That took me a minute to solve. I was just exaggerating totally.
I could have 4. I reckon I'd be close to 9. I reckon I could have 4 burgers in one sitting. I
That
said
sounds
one every half an hour.
repulsive. Yeah, actually,
Oh, I
no.
could easy get. I used to do eating challenges. Have I ever told you this? Have I
Really?
ever said this on
What?
BS? Yeah.
When?
So I used to go to. So me and my friends had this thing. I don't know if you know this, but in our state, we have like a really big chicken palmy culture. Do you know about this?
Yes, I do.
There's like Facebook
my friends
pages.
told me about it. I'm like, there's a what?
Yeah, so there's like a huge Facebook page, and it's like people that review and like rate palmies and stuff. It's like this really big thing. And so me and my friends started going to all the spots, and like a key part of like this process is the fact that all the palmies are fucking huge.
Yeah.
Like they're really, really big.
Yeah.
And I used to like go to these places, eat the palmy, and then get like a steak, like as well. Or like get wings. So one time I had a huge palmy at a place called Hanson's, and then I had a steak and 20 wings. And my friends were like, this is not normal. You're a fucking freak. And I was like, I don't know, this feels pretty normal to me. And they were like, no. So then we started with what my friend Paul encouraged me to do was start going to places that had eating challenges and start doing them. This is Captain Olimar's ship from Pikmin, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, there you go.
That's such a sick reference.
And just start doing the eating challenges. So I used to go around and like it'd be like finish this like 300-gram steak, chips, like mashed potatoes in like 10 minutes, and you eat free.
Okay, you know what my problem with that is? Alright,
Yeah.
but just before you continue, usually when you have an eating challenge, don't you like win something out of like a voucher or something? If the prize is that you eat it for free, what the fuck is the point? Because you're not
Free meal,
enjoying
dude.
the meal.
Free
You're
meal.
just shoving it in your mouth to eat it as quickly as possible.
Nah, free meal, dude.
You would not be enjoying it if it's an eating challenge. I'm telling you. As someone who hasn't done it, and you have done it.
Yeah, no, you're right though.
Right? This is what I'm saying. It's
Like, I have a couple
pointless.
hats.
Yeah, okay. I'll get a fucking hat out of it, alright? But if you're rewarding me with the fact that I don't, like, you are not profiting from making this meal at all, I'm not enjoying the meal. I'm just force-feeding myself chips. Did you do the thing where you put it in water and shit?
No, I've never done that.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, so
Necessary,
the
but
reason why
disgusting.
this started is that my friend Paul, who like actually these are like easy mode eating challenges.
Yeah.
My friend Paul like watches this guy on YouTube called Matt Stoney, who's like an actual like food speed eater or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, so I started going to a bunch of places. I just kept winning food challenges. And eventually I just got bored of it. Like, I didn't lose one. Like, I did not miss.
I have conquered them all.
And so I was just like, I just started getting sick of, like, getting sick. Because you feel awful after. Like, you get really bad
too.
indigestion.
It's
it
like-
feels like shit.
You get that for free. Sick. Awesome. Glad I did this.
But, there was, like, a period where I was doing that. I can't remember how we got on this topic, but...
Yeah, me either, actually.
How the fuck did we get here?
I don't know.
But yeah, now I eat not that, because that is very unhealthy. Don't do that to yourself.
Yeah, and also that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't... That was the last thing on my mind was health.
Oh yeah, we were talking about like how many burgers you could eat.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
So I used to because I used to eat a lot of those, I reckon I could smack down in one sitting like a fair few. I reckon 4 is even like shy. Alright. Oh, what? I got it. Oh, fuck.
I actually take my answer back. I did not consider that I would get very sick of eating burgers. Probably around the 4th, maybe.
See, the
Probably
conversation
way
is
less.
just so deep.
6.
There's so much
5?
consideration
Yeah.
that you can like put into it.
Oh,
Nah, I'm
12 hours?
smashing 6. Because I know for a fact I've eaten 3 triple cheeseburgers in one sitting.
I
So-
could have used to when I was younger. My appetite now is so... Because I've been trying to eat less. I've reduced how much I can eat so much. And it sucks. Because, like, one of those aforementioned chicken schnitzels, I was, like, looking... I went over to a friend's house recently, and, like, the whole thing was we were going to watch Interstellar and eat these chicken palmies because... the movie's like fucking 3 hours long. So
Yeah.
I was looking forward to this fucking chicken schnitzel for so long, and I ate for like 10 minutes, and I was so full. I was like, this...
Did you start with the chips?
Yes, because...
You
and I'll tell
fucking
No,
idiot.
I'll tell you
You
why.
fucking
Listen
idiot.
to me. I always start with the chips.
You're amateur!
Because... No, hear me out, okay? I figured I could save the schnitzel and reheat it, but you cannot reheat chips. They are a one-and-done thing. You get them when they're fresh.
But then you're
and
not
then
going to
they're
have
ruined.
any of the schnitzel, so then you don't get the high quality thing that you're paying for. Chips are cheap, and they're fucking greasy, and I
Yep.
know you like them, but they're fucking everywhere.
The worst
okay,
part-
if you have a
Yeah,
good
that's a good
palmy,
point.
you want to have it when it's warm. Like, you want to have it on the day.
The worst part was that when I reheated it the following day in the oven, the chips tasted alright.
And the
schnitzel
fucking palmy
tasted
tastes like shit. Like it
Yeah.
always does. You never reheat a
So
palmy.
when I do it again, and by the way, I got about halfway, not even halfway through the. That's how. I don't know whether that says about my appetite or how big they are from this place, but
Where was it? Out of
it's
curiosity.
at a pizzeria. I'm sure.
Do you know what it's called?
No, but
Because I can
want
tell
it
you
again.
what because I've probably tried it. I
You've
can tell you
definitely
what I
been
think of
there.
it.
I love it, and I want it right now because I'm talking about it.
Yeah, no, now I really feel like a palmy as well.
But
I've
just
not had one in ages.
I was so disappointed. I was like, I've been looking forward to this for like an hour, and I've eaten 10 minutes of it, and I'm already full. It's mainly because I think I hate eating chips when you're force feeding, but they're so easy to force feed yourself because like they're so small and you just have like little. But I definitely should have started with the
I don't know if you know this, but
Mamma mia!
can we say?
Oh no!
I'll censor it out. It's fine.
Okay, the location that we live in is like very notorious for drugs, like very notorious.
Yeah.
Of like for having like big drug lords.
Yeah.
And because of that, a lot of these pizzerias are like fronts for like drug runners.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, they come in, they purposely sort of fuck up the business, so then the profits go down, and then they don't report a loss in profits.
Yeah. Did not know any of this.
Yeah, no, like it's a very, very common practice. But because of it, so many chicken palmy places and so many pizzerias have just gone down the toilet because people buy them up to use them to filter their money, basically.
Yeah.
And like we've lost so many good spots because of it.
Yeah.
So many good spots. Like some of my favorite spots, which I actually am not gonna name, so many good spots have like disappeared because of that, and like new ownership have come in and they've intentionally tried to ruin it to run out customers so then they can put in the difference as like what they make. It's very upsetting.
Yeah.
Very upsetting.
Man, I just want chicken palmy.
Not because drugs
No,
are
not 'cause of the
very
drugs.
rampant in our
It's 'cause
community,
I want
but because
schnitzel.
the palmy used to be good and now it's bad.
Oh god, I want one so bad now.
Yeah, me
And
too.
then that's what I'm saying though. I'll go and have it, and I'll have like 2 fucking bites of it, and I'll be like,
Nah, even like I would say I'm like, wait, did we start a new episode?
no, this is still episode 4.
I will start. I'm a little wog boy at heart, and with that, it is very disrespectful to not finish what you're given food wise. Like you need to eat; it is a requirement. That'd be our 3rd boss already.
Wait, what? I haven't even been paying attention.
Yeah, so the first one was the first main one, and that big robot was the second main one. We could do the 3rd main one now. So we're flying through this.
Where are we? How long have we
Where
been in
are
this
we?
galaxy for?
No, yeah, so I have this like determination
Oh
that
my
I need to
God.
finish whatever is on my plate.
Yeah.
So I will finish that palmy if it fucking kills me.
Oh, I just like saving it for like the day after, because then I was like, I have something to look for. Like today, I had pizza yesterday, and I intentionally didn't finish it because that way I'm looking forward to it today.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's just it's cool. I like food that you can save. Pizza's a bit like easier with splitting it up, I think. But
I love
a
that for
palmy
you.
is ruined. No, it's
like
one and done. You can't save it.
Yeah, no, it just when you reheat it, it feels weird. Like you can eat it cold, like I'm down for that.
What the
but-
fuck?
No, it's alright cold. Not good, but it's alright.
I am. You must resign your position as official palmy expert if you eat them cold. You son of a.
The
bitch.
next day, if someone else hasn't
fuck.
eaten theirs and left theirs over, and then I'm like, alright, fine, I'll eat it.
Okay,
I've eaten 2 of those palmies before. Like, I've eaten 2 of the real fucking big ones. Because one of my friends didn't want one, and then I ate both, because I'm fucking fat.
We've been talking about palmies for half an hour.
So we should, man. They deserve it. For anybody that doesn't know, a chicken parmigiano is when you have a fried chicken schnitzel, and then you put tomato sauce and cheese on top of it. And it is very nice.
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know why I keep calling it a palmy. Yeah, you're right. I don't actually like those now. Oh, no, I do. I just like...
What are
that's
you
not
talking
what I was
about
calling.
then?
Just a normal schnitzel.
Oh, right.
It's just a normal chicken schnitzel. I'm calling
No,
it a
no,
palmy.
I'm talking about palmies.
That's how common they are here, that we just call them that as a...
Schnitzels are just palmies, and palmies are just schnitzels.
Yeah, okay, I'm dumb. Mine was just a regular schnitzel. That's how weak I am.
With
now.
gravy?
Yeah, with
Okay,
gravy.
alright, good.
I couldn't
If
even
not, you're a
fucking finish half
psychopath.
of it. Yeah. I don't like schnitzel by itself.
Yeah,
actually.
no, it's dry, man.
Yeah,
Like, unless you're having, like, cotelettes,
yeah.
which is, like, the wog form, which is, like, you put, like, when you're making the fucking egg wash, you put Parmesan cheese and, like, oregano. You just put more, like other shit in it.
Yeah.
And then we fucking bastardized it and called it a coteletta. Like, I can have them by themselves, because they're actually good quality. But, yeah, schnitzels by themselves, like, mushroom sauce is, like, my play, normally.
Yeah.
Mushroom or, like, a Diane. Ooh. I'm fucking so hungry. I'm
Yes.
going home to eat. See you guys.
Fuck you.